Welcome back to WSJU Radio with your host, Intro Kev. Today we have a very special guest dropping hits like Pretend, Pull Up with the Choppers, First Day Out, more. We got Lito Flossy in the building.
Whoa, what's the word? What's going on, y'all?
How's it going?
Ain't shit, man. I'm chilling. How you?
Alright, everything good. So how was the drive from here to Canarsie?
That shit was light. It was a little traffic though, but that shit was light though. I don't know about nothing.
So we know you from Canarsie, Flossy's in the name.
Come on, man.
What type of impact do you want to leave in Canarsie?
I just want to leave a legacy, just like how Pop did. You know what I'm saying? Have the younger guys try to see what I'm doing and motivate them to do, either music or just push towards their dreams and their goals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of impact I want to leave on just music. Period.
What does the floss mean to you then?
Flossing is like being from Canarsie is like a way of life though. It's like a way of thinking, like how, God rest his soul, how Pop explains, like just a way of thinking, like how you move, how you dress, you know what I'm saying, whether you getting money or, you know what I'm saying, it's just all about a mindset. Being from Canarsie, having that, that swag, that drip, that confidence, you know what I'm saying, that's just, Canarsie, woo, Flossy, whatever you want, however you want to put it, that's just how we are, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to feel our energy when we walk in the building.
All right, so once you make it mainstream, right, do you want to move out the floss? And if you do, where you want to go?
Yeah, of course I'm going to move out the floss, but I'm going to have a crib in Canarsie, though. I'm never going to leave Canarsie. Yeah, once I get there and I am able to get the funds and access the, you know what I'm saying, the land and shit, I'm definitely going to buy a house in Canarsie. Yeah, hell yeah. But I'm going to move to the A or Miami, wherever it's lit at. You know what I'm saying? I'm wherever it's lit at. Get off a road, I'm wherever it's lit at.
What inspired you to start rapping?
Just playing with that shit. Just playing with that shit. Pause. Just playing with that shit. Feel me? Just being in the crib, freestyling with the niggas I used to be cool with and shit. Used to be in the crib freestyling and shit like that. So, we just picked up the craft and shit. But people that inspire me musically, me, Cole, who else? I say Migos, yeah, they definitely got an impact on my music too. Old school shit, I like to listen to old school shit.
Who's some of the old school people you listen to?
Biggie, Pac. I used to listen to groups like Outkast and shit, Tribe Called Quest and shit like that. Kanye, I'm wildin'. I forgot Kanye, big influence on my music. Just how he approaches the music, because I approach my music the similar way. You know what I'm saying? Mad cerebral with it. Like, I like to be, perfect in the stew, even though I know nothing can be perfect, but I like to try to get to that. But yeah, those are my inspirations and shit like that.
How old were you when you started like freestyling, playing with the tracks and all that?
I was like 19.
19?
Yeah. I'm like 26 now though. Birthday coming up.
Alright.
Kids of vibes.
Do you have a story to tell us about your first studio session?
Oh hell yeah, I was dirt. I was trash back then. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all could go look my shit up too. You feel me? It's a song called Creep. That shit is trash. You got what I'm trying to show you?
5 years?
It's trash. It's dirt. You get what I'm saying? But I want y'all to go see that song and then look at what I'm doing now. It's growth. You get what I'm trying to show you? And that's what it's about. It's all about working on your craft and growing, not thinking that you could just, oh yeah, I could rap, so I'm going to just write a song and it's going to be lit. Nah, you got to work towards it. You get what I'm saying? And I wasn't always this confident with my music. You get what I'm trying to show you? I was insecure with my music. But being locked up and being around, all these tough guys and shit like that, and being able to rap around them and them jacking my music, it made me more confidence. You know what I'm saying? So, but funny story though, just know it's trash. It's not really no funny story. Just know it's dirt.
Like Creep, so like you said, what type of growth did you see? Was it like the flow got better, the lyrics, or just overall everything?
Everything, just the delivery, the cadence, the lyrics, the flow, just everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just more comfortable with myself because, believe it or not, I was rapping with somebody.
B. Dasubi.
Yeah, I was rapping with him, and I felt like he was always better than me. You get what I'm saying? And over time, being me coming home and shit like that, the confidence I had now, it was just like, now I'm ready to stand on the stage with somebody that's like, I was cool with, close with, super close with, and also a competitor too. You get what I'm trying to show you? Because it's like, once I hear him lay down something fire, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go try to lay down some fire too. You get what I'm saying?
Friendly competition.
Always a friendly competition. You get what I'm saying? And it's not. It would never be nothing more than that. You get what I'm trying to show you? But now, I feel like I'm on a different level with this rapping shit. Like, word. Get on the track with me. I'll show you a vibe. Trust me.
And speaking about B.C.B, what's your relationship with him? How did you guys meet?
We met in school, high school and shit like that. Yeah, we met in high school and shit like that. We clicked up and shit with the niggas I used to be close with and shit. Over time, I stopped fucking with them. And then me and him ended up getting close, and that's around the time me and him ended up started rapping and shit.
Y'all created PDM.
Yeah, we created PDM.
Pin.
I actually created it because it's something I got tatted on my skin, because at that time when we was cool with all those people, you know, basically it comes from, 1080 comes from Gucci. My influence from Gucci Man and shit like that. For me, he got 1017, so I'm from the 80s in Canarsie, so I just took it and said 1080, and I just added the pin because, you know, niggas be dabbling with the debits and shit like that, so, you know, sometimes we would rearrange the City and put 1080, so that's where that came from. But, you know, over time, growth, sometimes you grow away from people, you get what I'm saying? It's all still love, but at the same time, things is different, you get what I'm saying? And do I wish things could be better? Of course, but at the present time, they not. I'm not even going to lie. But, you know, it is what it is. It's all love. It's all, you know, it's all love. You feel me?
Was rapping always a passion to you, or was it something you was trying to do before rapping?
Nah, basketball was my first love. Basketball was my first love. I played ball. Competitively. I played shooting guard, but you know, when you in high school, they put you at guard big man when you mad tall. So I was a big man first, and I ended up being a guard and shit like that. So I went to Tilton High School. I don't know if you ever heard of Coach Rock. You heard of Coach Rock?
No.
He got the most wins in PSA history. Y'all could go look that shit up. Legendary coach in Brooklyn. Played for him and shit like that. I had a ride to go to St. Francis, but my stupid ass went to go be in the streets and shit and run around with guns and shit. So my grades ended up dropping, so I ended up stopped doing that. And then rap just came out. Like, I love music. So now, creating music is my passion now. It's my love. I love it more than anything in this world. Like, when I get in that studio, people will tell you, like, I get in a different vibe. I get in my, you know what I'm saying? I'm a creator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more than just a rapper.
Right. A lot of Canarsie rappers always say basketball is their first passion. Tay Flaws.
But them niggas, can they ball though? Can they ball though?
Even not low. So all of you guys, you know what you guys should do? You guys should make like a Canarsie basketball game.
And then we put niggas on the court and we see who can really ball. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I gotta see it. I heard Porter B could ball. I'm like, where? I mean, I always knew Porter because I watch him grow up. You know what I'm saying? Porter B, that's my boy right there. You feel me? And I wanna get with niggas on the court and show niggas a vibe. Like, but Kev, you gonna have to line it up, man, one day.
So if you was play 1v1 against Porter B, what's be the score?
Oh man, I ain't even gonna do my boy like that. It's gonna be close. What we playing to?
11.
Not 11. Not 11. I'm gonna have 11. He gonna have 9.
Alright. So, you know, we have people like Tay Floss, Quelly Wu, and here all you guys grew up together. They all pulled up here too. Like, how did you guys meet them? How did you meet Quelly? How you meet Tay?
Believe it or not, remember I was locked up for I don't know if I said it, but I was locked up from 2018 to 2020. And around those times, I didn't really know them. You get what I'm trying to show you? And yeah, so it's like I didn't really know them. And around that time, Pop wasn't even rapping. You get what I'm trying to show you? In 2018. And when I turned myself in to go to jail in April 2018, Pop Smoke wasn't rapping yet. You get what I'm saying? Well, he probably was rapping, but music wasn't out. You get what I'm trying to show you? I was rapping at the time, but my shit wasn't, it was like my upcoming, you get what I'm trying to show you?
Yeah.
So I didn't really know of them. You get what I'm saying? It's until I came home and then, like, you know, Canarsie just a whole different vibe. It's a whole different era. You get what I'm saying? Pop done came. You know, God rest his soul, he done left. You get what I'm saying? And the impact that he left made an impression on a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? That gave a lot of people wiggle room to rap. You get what I'm saying? So now that's when I met me being in from Canarsie and being outside and shit. I met Tay. I met Quelly. I know Dusty from long time. You know, that's my boy right there. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, my son Duppy. Shout out my boy Duppy.
Duppy
My
Woo.
boy Duppy Woo. That's my little brother right there.
He be showing love to all every time I post an interview.
You heard?
I show. Yeah, Duppy was.
That's my heart. But he the one that introduced me to a lot of these guys. You get what I'm saying? Because that's my boy. So he introduced me, and you know, still trying to get a musical relationship with everybody. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna come gradually.
So how did you get the name Lito Flossy? Oh, obviously we know the Flossy came from because you're from Canarsie. How you get Lito?
So back in the day, I had got into a little trouble or whatever the case may be, and my mom, she had sent me to go live with my sister in Tennessee. So I was living in Tennessee for like a few years, 3 years, and they used to call me by my government and shit like that. So I'm like, nah, I'm not really jacking that shit. So it was a rapper out there called Starlito at the time. He was making a name for himself or whatever the case may be. So I'm the only name that's similar to his name. So they just started calling me Carlito. So I'm like, all right, so we just going to scratch the car, right? And we just going to leave the Lito, all right? We just going to leave it at that. And then it stuck. I came back to Brooklyn. I moved back to Brooklyn. And everybody's like, yo, what's your name? I'm like, yo, my name is Lito. Like, oh, hi, Lito, But everybody fuck up my name, though. They just be fucking it up. Lito or Lito or Lito. You feel me? Lito Flossy.
Who was the first person to believe in you as a rapper then? You first time 19, they're like, oh, you really got it. Like, you got to keep going.
It was a few people, though. It was a few people that heard us rapping and was like, nah, yo, take this shit serious. But we wasn't ever taking it serious because we didn't even really know how to access a studio. We didn't know how to make music. You know what I'm saying? We just know how to rap. Making music is different. You know what I'm saying? So people was like, yeah, you know how to rap. It's until we got in the studio and we laid down our first song and then we played it for people. They was like, yo, y'all can actually do something. Like, y'all can actually make something happen. Even though they was lying to us, right? Because that shit was garbage. You know what I'm trying to show you? It was trash. But, you know, things got better. Things got better.
And then throughout this interview, you talked about a lot about you getting locked up. And that was between your music career. What did you learn after you was released?
Oh, man, just like everything. Everything is like my third eye was open because when you put in a position where, you know, you got to learn on a swivel and you seeing different things, you experiencing different things. It's what I'm saying. The relationships that you thought you had with people wasn't as serious as you thought it was going to be in your time of need. Those things could open up your mind. That could open up your eyes to look at the bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what it did for me. It made the picture clearer. It made my vision clearer. It made me more hungry. It gave me purpose. You get what I'm saying? And it showed me my route. You get what I'm trying to show you? Like, I ain't really, before I went to Jordan with the music, I ain't know where it was going to go. Because I ain't shoot a video. I shot that one video. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't as confident. I was insecure about my music. But when I came home with just a whole 360, I was more confident with me, myself as a man. And then my music just naturally flowed. Like, and I ain't do nothing different. I just kept everything the same, but just more confident.
And yeah, now you're succeeding. So then were you dealing with doubts while you was in jail? Like, how did you overcome those doubts?
The only doubts I had was, shit, am I going to catch a new one or am I going to get home on time? Because I fucked my time up by getting into it and shit. I went to the box for a little bit. So that fucked my time up and I had to end up doing an extra 3.5 months. So, but everything was worth it though. It wasn't like I came out at the right time. You know what I'm saying? I came home at the right time. Everything happened the way I needed it to.
So why do you think people should be tuned into Lito Flossy?
Come on, man. It's me. Like, it's woo. It's like, and then on top of that, it's like, I don't sound like everybody else. I don't rap like everybody else. Like, I could really rap. And then I'm really swaggy. Like, I really, you feel me? Make this shit look effortless and shit like that. So it's like, why not tune into me? Like, come on now. This is woo. I know what's going on.
Being tuned in, you recently posted.
Oh, yeah. And then y'all got to tune into my mixtape, too. Pawn My Swag, Kev. Right. Televised Revolution, Volume 1's coming out in July. Bangers after bangers.
Right.
Tune in.
And I was speaking about the track list, you know, there was a features on there, but you crossed them out. It was like on songs like Get It Together for Free, Out of Pocket, Fashion, Effing with the Woos. Out of all those songs, can we get at least one feature that the fans can know about that will be on the tape?
I mean, some of the fans, they already know about one feature, so I should have left that one open. That's the one with me and Quelly Wu. That's gonna be a viral one right there. And another one, I'm gonna give y'all one more. Get It Together featuring Porter B. That's 80s right there. That's 80s love. That's 80s fan. That's family. That's love. So I'm saying, so yeah, that's the only thing I'm giving. I'm only giving y'all 2 features.
Why do you call it Televised Be the Revolution?
The reason why I call it Televised Revolution is because the revolution got to be televised. Like when things start going crazy and niggas' names start getting up there and people start, oh shit, the Lito Flossy nigga, the Lito. Y'all gotta tune in. Y'all gotta turn y'all TV on, open y'all phone, y'all TV, wherever y'all get TV at, turn it on. And y'all gonna turn it on. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna be here. 12 tracks. I've been tucking on y'all for a minute, but I got y'all. I got the streets. Feel me?
How soon can we see the next single? Like the single for the tape?
Mercy is dropping tonight, 6 p.m. The video is dropping tonight. The audio is gonna be out sometime this weekend on all streaming platforms. Wherever you get your music at, it's gonna be there. Just type in Lito Flows. There's only one. Mercy come out tonight, 6 p.m. Y'all tune in. We gonna up it. We gonna go crazy.
It's coming out in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Trust me. Y'all go tune in, man. We outside. For real. Don't let them tell you we not, because we outside. For real.
Right.
Gangster.
So, you've been rapping since 19, you're 26. For those 7 years, what has been the best experience so far as a rapper?
My best experience so far as a rapper, I would say my best experience as a rapper is probably meeting young Devyn.
Devyn?
I don't know. You heard of her, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Miss Act Bad. It was a great experience meeting her because she's where I want to be. You get what I'm saying? And she's just motivation for me. I love seeing her. Anything she tell me to come to, I'll pull up, show her love because it's like, she's doing everything that not only every young boy want to do, but every young girl want to do. You know what I'm saying? She a role model for mad kids. You get what I'm saying? And, she just motivation for me as well. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. She got the world talking about her. So I'm saying, and I'm planning on being in those same shoes. You get what I'm saying? So that's probably one of the best rap moments for me, my music career, me and her.
Do you want to be a role model to the kids?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Niggas not gonna tell you, but I'm a role model already. You feel me? Because I'm a nigga that lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a nigga that's very demonstrative about the things I want in life. And I wasn't like that before. You know what I'm saying? Music gave me that passion to want to, put on for the young boys watching me. That want like, yo, this nigga Lito so swag. Yo, I want to, you know what I'm saying? But I want to do it in the right way. I ain't trying to, don't get me wrong, when you hear some of us talk about guns and shit like that, it's real life shit. It's real life shit that we be going through. Some people, some not. Sometimes it's fake, sometimes it's not. But for me, when you hear me say certain things, it's certain things that I seen.
You represent Canarsie. A lot of people represent Canarsie. How do you guys want to stay connected as a community? What makes you guys strong as a collective?
If we could all just put our talents together, you get what I'm saying? It would be nothing wrong with seeing Dread Wu, Quelly Wu, and Tay Floss on the track. Or me, Quelly Wu, or Porter B on the track. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if we all get on the track, we all make our community strong.
With that, then, QC dropping the quality control tapes. Have you guys ever thought about, or you thought about personally, making a Canarsie tape?
I mean, shit, that would be fire. Because everybody got different talent. Everybody's talented. We got so much talent in Canarsie. We would love to do that. But it's like, if we could all just, as a community, put the ego to the side and, really work together and really strive to really actually make it, those things can happen. But, and I'm not saying that niggas got ego problems, you know what I'm saying? But I know my neighborhood. And I know how some of these guys think, you know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to make it first and be that top dog. When we could all be top dogs, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about perspective. It's all about how you think.
A Canarsie tape would be crazy. We got
hell yeah, nigga. Imagine me, Quelly, Tay, Porter, fucking KO. We got so much artists from Canarsie. We got, bro, it's nigga. It's Tay, it's me, it's Quelly, it's Dusty, it's Dread, it's
Daffy.
Curly Sab, it's Daffy, Free Daffy, Leo, it's Crashy, it's Spaz, it's... How much artists did I just name? Like 10?
10, yeah. Oh my. You know what I'm saying? That tape will be going crazy. You
Come on,
know,
bro. Let's get this shit together.
you gotta
Let's get money.
Right.
So much money in this music shit for us woo niggas, bro. Let's get money. Let's get bread.
All right, you know, this is my last question. I always ask this question to everyone. From everyone, I ask this question. So, what type of legacy do you want to have with the name Lito Flossy? When people bring up Lito Flossy, what should they associate with it?
That was one real ass nigga. That was one of the realest people I ever met in my life, because I pride myself on being a stand-up nigga. Once I give you my word, that's it. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people can't say that. When you say Lito Flossy, you're going to say, like, nah, he did it. He said he was going to do it. He dead ass did it. He made it happen. You get what I'm saying? He put his niggas on. You get what I'm saying? He took care of his family. You get what I'm saying? He took care of his people that stood by him. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the realest niggas I ever met. And that's what people gonna say about me when it's all said and done, and I'm out of here, and I only got my music and my name left. That's what people gonna say. Trust me.
All right, thank you for tuning in. Where people can find you at?
They can find me on Instagram, Lito Flossy. I can find me on Facebook, Lito Flossy. Tune in, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, anywhere you get your music, TikTok, Vine, everywhere. Go get that. TR Volume 1, Televised Revolution, Volume 1, July. Tune in. Woo.